Okay, this is the Jetway place. So the building is a decent way along. It's really smoky out today. So this over here is actually a racetrack for like stock cars. And so you can see those billboard signs, those are just advertising. So they only race on Fridays and Saturday nights, but it definitely gets noisy and it does last until maybe 10ish or so at night. Looks like there's going to be some more construction over here in between this other building and this unit. So there's 3 units here that are under construction. Looks like they've only put unit A on the market so far. It's hard to say if there's going to be any room for parking the trailer on the street. It's a pretty narrow street as it is. And so I don't think parking on the street is going to be an option. I wonder if you had unit A, if like parking here on this side might be an option. So that's something else that we'll just have to check into a little bit further. So this is the mountains here. We can't see them much because of how smoky it is today. Right now they've got a bunch of gravel materials that they are conveying on the conveyor belts and maybe crushing it into smaller pieces. So I don't know how long that operation will be going on right next door. There are some already built and occupied spaces here, some storage units back here, more at the end of the road here. So I think that there's another building maybe going in behind over on the other side, but let me walk in and see what we think. So definitely a good 14-foot overhead door. It said that the ceiling height was 16 feet. Okay, so this is inside the space. They are going to be insulating very soon. And then they said drywall would go on some areas, and then just the OSB, the sheeting right here, would go on the other walls. I don't know if they have it slated for a heater. I would assume so. There is these black lines coming in. There's one that comes over across and then back down, which is normally where you would put a heater, and there is a vent there. So that is my assumption, that upper corner is where they have planned for a heater to go in. There is this little platform area above the bathroom that it would be easy to kind of build that platform out, maybe this direction a ways, to add some storage space and kind of some living space. The windows at the height that they're at make it a little bit difficult to extend that platform out because you'd be chopping off the bottom of that window. So we have the venting for the plumbing goes up through the roof there. It would be really easy to maybe expand and add a shower on this side, since we have the plumbing drain pipe going in the floor. And then it looks like this would be the toilet area. This is the sink area here. It is an ADA bathroom, so even taking a small corner in the back and making that the shower could be an option, but we definitely have to saw cut through the floor to make that happen since we don't have any plumbing in that back area. But this is the space. Let me know what your thoughts are.